Greetings, everyone, and welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. It's great to have each and every one of you here today. And I just want to say I'm so grateful for those that hang on to this channel. I know I'm not a tarot reader that comes on daily or every hour, but I do come on every 3 days. It's just part of my mission at this time. It is what it is for this time being. I just feel guided to do things that way. You know, sometimes we get stuck in the same type of energy until we learn the lesson and we could properly release and move on. And sometimes that takes a minute. So coming on every day is just not beneficial for me as a reader, but that's just what it is. Every reader is different, all right? So big up all the tarot readers on the YouTube land and Instagram as well. So I want to see what are the teachable moments around the conjunction with the planetary energy. Happy birthday to all Capricorns. We are now officially in Capricorn season. So we're getting serious about our goals, huh? We're tapping into integrity. We're keeping that softness, that sensitivity grounded, and we're moving forward in whatever goals we have set. That could be for family, relationship, love, self-love, what have you, all right? So let's see what's going on. Teachable moments around the planetary energies and the beginning of Capricorn. So we have sexuality. Wow. So, you know, for some of you, this is just side notes, being that I did not clear the deck. So for some of us as a collective, whoever resonates, being very open or wanting to share very it's like looking for relationships that have this sense of recognition, or you guys resonate on the same type of openness. Someone you may be tethering to or connected to, attached to, may be very much concentrating on being very open with you sexually. So this person may want to explore their sexual appetites with you. They may feel like they want to push the envelope with you. They may feel like you're the partner that ticks all the boxes, that, you know, really have them open to feeling sensual and sexy, all right? And they want to honor that part of the connection or attachment or bond, whatever it is that you have going on, all right? We have the number 13. 13 may be very important to you. Maybe your lucky number, it may be your birthday. But this person really wants some sort of routine, or they want to achieve some sort of groundedness between the both of you, being that we have 1 + 3 is 4. So they may be looking for a little bit more security, safety, stability, or even structure, routine with the both of you. Or this could be all your energies. But somebody's feeling pretty sexy, all right? They want to really open up about how sexy they feel or how turned on they may feel about you. Hello? Let's talk about sex. That may be some of you that waiting for that, what are their sexy fantasies about you? That wave of people, right? All right, so we're going to clear the deck right now. I saw that was money. So again, in this Capricorn energy, emotions and material world, all right? That's our Capricorn energy. Wow, we're having visualization. So somebody could have a lot of sexy fantasies about you, being that we had the sexuality card. So even though they may be manifesting, they may be really cultivating on new experiences, or they're cultivating a lot of, or they want to have new experience with you sexually. They're very focused. And I feel like this person may understand the laws of attraction, or this person is a very lunar person. They may go out and manifest, or they manifest on the new or old moons. And let me tell you, once you have that magic, you could manifest on any moon phase. It does not have to stop at new moon or old moon, new moon or full moon. You could manifest at any lunar phase. Trust me. We have forgiveness. All right, so we still need to make some space for new energy. A lot of us who resonates with this reading today, we still are holding on to a lot of things that were hurtful, betrayals, things that, you know, were mistakes, out of fear, what have you. It's time to release it. I feel like whoever this resonates with, this person is doing that. They're doing a lot of healing. They're doing a lot of letting go, a lot of growing hair. And I feel like they're starting to accept themselves for who they are at this time and who they weren't before. So they're starting to see the results of their manifestation. We have the number 40. So it's a lot of fours. A lot of fours showing up, and that could talk about being solid, structure. We have 2 + 3 is 5. So there is change in somebody's status or change in the winds. I feel like somebody's coming into an alignment, or they're starting to understand how the chakra system works. Beautiful. So with that third eye chakra card, you know, this person or you could be feeling really centered, or they need to get into this centered stillness, so they could be very receptive, or they could be more open to the subtle energies I'm hearing. Please, honey, listen to the songs that I dedicated to you. So somebody may have sent you some songs and they're hoping that you're listening to it, because they're listening to it and it's what is happening. It's making them feel very tingly, very sensual. So whatever songs or poems or whatever art is very artistic, so that's why I came up with music. But whatever it is, this could be daydreaming at your pictures as well. You may be a work of art and they want to embrace that. They want to honor that. They want to show you that they could be more reliable with the fours, or more stable in this could be a sexual relationship, or very physical, or they just want to show that they're there for you through love making. It's almost like makeup sex, or it's almost like you guys may have made up and now it's like they're really wanting to merge with you sexually. That's for some of you. It's not going to be for all of you. For some of you, you're coming into this elevation within yourself and it's heightening your sexuality. So now some of you may be at a point where you want to share yourself with someone, or you want to be more open with your own sexual desires and appetites with someone, and you may be kind of like visualizing or manifesting that person. All right, so I'm hearing stay focused. Some of you may be in this sun energy of self, you know, really concerned about your vitality, about your well-being. I'm hearing inheritance as well. So some of you may be kind of like manifesting some sort of ancestral wisdom, or some sort of family inheritance, or you're going to be very inherited is what I'm hearing. So let's get some more. Let's get some crappy cards out here. What is the connecting card between visualization and forgiveness? Some of you are manifesting this person back in your life for an apology. We have energy blocks, so this person may have ghosted you or withdrawn from the situation, and you're still very much on their mind. They may have been really caught up, being that we're in Capricorn season. They're probably really focused on really manifesting stability in their life, whether it's financially, whatever it is. They're really focused on that, and this could be why their energy or their absence is hay. But we have absence is the biggest poison, and for me that talks about ghosting. So somebody may have just ghosted, or somebody's in fear that somebody will ghost her, or ghost on the next full or new moon. There's going to be like a break here, commitment coming. So again, with that Capricorn energy, you know, Capricorns are really about finishing the goal. They're all about finishing up. A lot of training, seriousness as well. No matter what's going on, they're very goal oriented. They know how to check their emotions, put that on hold. And sometimes, you know, they come off to a lot of people as very financially driven, greed, but it's not that. They just need financial stability to take care of the people that they care about. So some of you are manifesting a commitment from somebody that wants to take care of you. We have new lifestyle. Who this? You know, I'm the bringer of new lifestyle here, right? On this channel, we have pay attention and karmic lessons, alcohol and drug use. So if you're working around alcohol and drugs, please be vigilant. I'm hearing there's a lesson around addictions as well. So, you know, this person may be someone that comes in to teach you a karmic lesson, a life lesson about healing and letting go and growth. One card, please, about the connecting card between visualization. Thank you. Likes you romantically. Money matters. Yeah, money really matters to this person. I feel like this not only helps them with their status, but it helps create it's like they're in this energy of wanting to protect and provide. So they're in this energy of wanting to be a provider. This person likes you romantically. For some of you, it's not the person that you're thinking about right now. This is someone else that you're manifesting out of betrayals as well, out of forgiveness. So as soon as you start to let go and heal, and you start to feel that elevation in your growth, you're going to manifest someone that not only likes you romantically, but wants to be really catering, protective, and providing towards you. You get what I'm saying? So are you ready? Are you ready to pay more attention to your rewards? Are you ready to put more focus into your visualizations? You get what I'm saying? Change is, hey, somebody's fine-tuning their heart. You know, it could be a change in the winds as soon as you complete that healing stage of whatever you're healing. And let me tell you, spirituality is a never ending, it's an unending healing process, all right? So once you get over this bump or this barrier, you're going to meet someone that not only likes you physically, but they like you romantically. They may even be someone that comes in to help you with money. We have privileged lady. So for some of you, you may be very privileged. You may have high standards, high values, and you really stick with it. It really reflects in your lifestyle, who it is. So for many of you, you're granting or you're giving yourself permission to be in this privileged lady, regardless if you're a man or a male that's watching. You're giving yourself, or, you know, your hard work, your manifestations, your experiences is all molding you to be very privileged. And I feel like you're going to see the benefits of a very forgiving heart. You're going to see the benefits of healing and growing past a situation that was very cloudy, that was not what it seems, all right? Somebody likes you romantically, and I feel like they may have financial struggles right now. And because of those pressures, they're unable to come out and tell you how much they want your forgiveness. This could be someone that was not there for you. They may have manifested you and vice versa, but they could not show up for you because they were kind of behind in their spiritual or growth elevation, all right? Sometimes it's like the right person, the wrong time, but the right people are timeless. So regardless of what you're going through, this person is going to be right there at the next corner. Hello, how you doing? Fancy seeing you again. We have the House card. So this could be a tower moment for some of you. For some of you not. It could mean that you're getting a new home, you're purchasing a new home, or you're going to inherit a new home. Now, the gate is closed, hey? So, you know, is it private? I'm also having public relations. I'm hearing public relations. Some of you maybe wanted to move away from the city as well. This may be a new lifestyle for you, a very different or change in your life. Wow, beautiful. It's the lights on in your subconsciousness. Pay attention. What is a teachable moment, hey? Sudden wealth. Beautiful. So like I said, some of you have been doing that work, that great work with healing yourself. And if nobody hasn't told you, I am proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. It's not every move you're going to have a cheerleading squad or an audience to cheer you on. This is where you come in. This is where your dedication comes in. This is where your faith and your hope comes in when you're manifesting things that you want in your life. Yes, money matters. It funds the life that we want, but it's not everything, all right? The willingness to accept yourself and to forgive yourself, to accept what you deserve, it's the main goal here. Underneath the deck, we have high honors. Beautiful. So this for me is my divine card. This is all about the battles that you have been fighting. This could be silent battles. This could be a graduation. This could be another elevation. You're stepping up the ladder here, and there's a cause and effect. So you're reaping the rewards of your hard work. You're going to manifest the things that some of you have a vision board and a body board, and you're going to manifest that, but it's going to take some work from you. It's going to take you paying attention, being vigilant, you know, accepting who you are at this moment, and, you know, accepting who you're going to be as well. So as soon as you guys let go and you finish this healing cycle, you're going to see those benefits. You're going to see those rewards. You're going to see those accolades. You're going to see the person that you manifested come straight out to you. So let's bust down the tarot and see what is going on. Who are the people that's involved? We have 7-11. Could be a birthday. Could be a convenience store. Some of you may live close to a convenience store. We have 2-5-5. We have 23-25. Could be age groups here as well. Doesn't have to be. We have 11. So for me, again, with that 11, Some of you may be struggling with being the alpha in your life, taking your individuality to another level. Could be struggling. You could have some goals that people kind of like side eye you about, but again, you need to refocus and pay attention to what your thoughts are, what your emotions are, because it's playing out. You know, your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, it's playing out in the things that you manifest here. So stay online, stay in line, and stay on track here. It's a reset. Okay, so what I'm hearing, it's a reset in the culture or reset in your way of living. Beautiful. Reveal the cards to us. Who are the key players? We have the High Priestess. Pay attention to your intuition. Some of you, you think that there are secrets here, but it's not. Somebody could be very secretive around you. Secretive about a partnership. So there's a secret partnership or there's a secret admirer that's just like admiring you from a distance. They love your wisdom. You may have secret knowledge, or you kind of like dive deep in forbidden knowledge as well. You could be very close to the divine, and you are like that cord, or you're like that I'm hearing bridge. So you're the bridge between that intuition or that psychic guidance. I'm also hearing forbidden knowledge from the creator. You're like that bridge from that spiritual realm to the earthly planes. All right. So you may be a psychic medium. You may be somebody that plays around with tarot. You may be just beginning tarot, but there's some sort of inherited wisdom within you. Again, with the moons, a lot of lunar energy, so you may be very fond of water. I'm hearing being at the lake at night. I'm seeing somebody at the lake or at the end of a dock at night. It's a lot of emotions here, a lot of subtle emotions. I'm hearing pay attention to your subconsciousness. We have the Hierophant, a lot of spiritual and religious energy. There's a spiritual or a religious lesson that's going on here. Some of you could be dealing with someone that you want to marry. You could be manifesting a partner that's equal to your spiritual beliefs or your religious beliefs. I feel like this person may be into board games. This is someone that complements your kinks as well. I'm hearing that you guys may have double life. So, you know, in your waking realm, you guys may have like this alter ego is what I'm hearing. So some of you may be like Clark Kent, Superman type of vibe, or what is that? You may be Selena Kyle and Catwoman, something like that going on. But there's a spiritual lesson, or you guys are going to kind of like meet up with with ascended masters. Hey. Queen of Wands. So some of you may be in this Queen of Wands in reverse. Could be very impulsive. You're very eager to start something here. You could be very impatient as well. You may be very fiery, or you could be using your sex appeal in a not so good light. Let's see what's going on here. We have the Devil. All right, so there's a lot of temptation here. Something is tempting this Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Hangman, a lot of major arcanas here. You may need to pause and really pay attention to what's being offered to you with the Five of Cups. Knight of Swords energy, very impulsive, ready to take charge. I don't want to miss this opportunity. But guess what? Something is telling me to tell whoever this resonates with, do not rush the brush. You could be very tempted to get very sexual with a Hierophant energy. Could be Taurus, doesn't have to be. Somebody that ignites this sensuality within you. Tauruses always get what they want, one way or another. They have a way of persuading people with their charm and their wisdom, their intellect. So you have a very sexy, tempting person on your hands, but this person may be somewhat of a spiritual teacher, could be a pastor, could be a counselor, a therapist here. If it's not any of those, I feel like this person themselves are going through a time where they're kind of like starting some type of spiritual care. This person may be someone that's on a path where they're kind of like taking a deeper look of their own beliefs. This could be cultural beliefs. This could be a breakdown in conditioning. I'm hearing strong family values or opinions. This person is looking at commitments in a different perspective and having an awakening here. Somebody's having a spiritual awakening. Could be these two people, and they're in this Queen of Wands energy where they're very impatient. Some of you could be very impatient to get physical with someone. This person could have a lot of fantasies about you. This could be someone that, you know, wants to value the experience, but it's also the need to earn it, is what I'm hearing here with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Five of Cups. Someone here is in grief of a loss. They could feel very sad that things may have changed between the both of you, because there was like some sort of button heads or seeing things in opposing views. But you guys are very tempting to each other. You guys are very sexy and delicious. You guys want to just eat each other up. You guys are yummy, huh? Now, with the Five of Cups and the Hangman, you know, something could have been very disappointed and somebody had to like really stand back here and take a different look at things. I feel I'm hearing is nothing I could do right now with the Hangman's energy. I have a commitment or I have obligations that I really need to show up for. That could have ushered in isolation, a divorce as well, or just stalemate energy. I feel somebody is very abandoned. Hey, it's almost like it's me against the world, or I'm left here to kind of like sulk over these obligations or commitments that I have to be here for. So it's almost like somebody has obligations, could be a commitment that they don't want anymore, and it's causing them a lot of grief because they feel like they're losing out elsewhere. So now they want to seize the opportunity. I feel like this person wants to come in. Yeah, they want to take charge here. They may have learned something in this spiritual awakening with the Hangman, and the pyramids in the back is like some wisdom here, and they want to operate or move based on that wisdom. But it could be like, it could be stopping this person, you know, thinking about the losses that they had or the loss that could happen, and they're in this Hangman's energy, kind of reflecting on how could I change a commitment, or how could I get to a commitment. They're trying to trust their intuition about it, but I feel like their lower selves is kind of like taking control and cropping up some limitations here and restrictions. It's like this person is bonded to a commitment or an obligation by choice. They're choosing to abide to whatever this is, and this is what's causing the Hangman's energy. So the teachable moment is that they're finally realizing, or for some of you, this could be your energy, they're seeing that they have initiated or they have pushed themselves by choice in a commitment or obligation, and it's causing them to lose out or feel like at a loss of things that they really desired and wanted. So what's happening now is like they're paying attention, or they're kind of like being receptive to their intuition. They could also feel like black magic going on here with the High Priestess and the Devil. Maybe this person found out that somebody was kind of like doing some sort of magic on them, and this is why their life is like up in shambles or up in the air all the time. They could have went to a spiritual advisor, and the spiritual advisor kind of like open their eyes or even confirm some sort of suspicion of dark magic. It happens, you guys. When people are desperate to control a situation or control a person, they seek dark magic to do that for evil intentions. And I hope that's not you if you're watching, but I feel like somebody has now decided to break that. It's like they're looking for ways and how they could untie themselves from such situation. It's a lot of red, and it feels like sins to me. Sins out of passion, or it could feel like a lot of desperation as well. So I don't know if somebody was turning tricks out of desperation, and now they have to seek a high priestess, or they have to seek spiritual wisdom to break whatever this devil energy. We have a lot of Capricorn energy. We have a lot of Sagittarian, Sagittarian, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus energy here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, all right? So I don't know if somebody's now understanding that they need a change, or there was some sort of unwelcome change of isolation. It feels like somebody was abandoned here and they're in grief because of it. Somebody could have like turned, I'm hearing somebody said no to a sexual advance, and that caused somebody to feel really sad about themselves, all right? But it's something of value. They're learning something of value here as well, learning about their mistakes, how they went about. So what I'm feeling to say all of that is, you may have been dealing with somebody that likes you romantically, but because of their distorted way of commitment, they kind of came at you very sexually or very physical, and you may have turned them down. And in that loss or feeling that remorse or grief, it's like now they're seeing that they're really bound to you. They're very, I feel like it's a sexual addiction. This could feel like some sort of sexual juju as well. Maybe they're just really addicted to your sex if you guys were intimate. Some of you, this person could feel like they have totally messed up something that was given from the divine. You know, they felt like something was fated here and they totally messed it up because of their impulsive behavior. It's kind of like they got demoted, you know, but money seems to be on this person's mind. They're very dedicated to a way of making money as well, and this is what's causing the stalemate energy with the hangman. Now, with the Hierophant, this person may be also looking for spiritual guidance, but they're having that spiritual awakening in the hangman's energy. Okay, so what I heard was they were very obedient to some sort of conformity, and it didn't give them the results they wanted. It just gave them a lot of loss, isolation, abandonment, and stalemate. They kind of like sacrifice. They made a sacrifice here that was not of their liking. It brought an unwelcome change, is what I'm hearing. So it's almost like this person in this hangman's energy, they're starting to see what they manifested through thoughts, beliefs, and emotions here. They manifested a lot of remorse, just focusing on the lack here. So let me see what they want to tell you, because this feels like a partnership or something that just never bloomed from the physical here because of somebody's conformities, because of this blind trust about some sort of way of life. I'm not blank who hurt you in the past. I am me who loves you now. So this person may have love for you. They may also want to tell you that they're not who they were in the past. They may have had like a very big spiritual awakening, and they're kind of like shifting a lot of their conformities, their beliefs, the way how they look at commitments. They may also see you as someone that could help them break some sort of hex here. They feel like you have the magic, or you have the spiritual enlightenment, or the spiritual insights to help them break out of some sort of limitation. It feels evil to them. This person could have a very overstimulated sex drive, and that's why we saw sexuality. They may have been conforming to a way of life where they were abusing their chi in the Queen of Wands, using their sex appeal in the wrong light, and it brought them a lot of abandonment in experience. So they were abandoned in a lot of relationships due to just focusing on sex. Shallow things, hey, especially with that Queen of Wands in reverse, very shallow energy. I hate feeling that I have to walk on eggshells around you. So this person may not be telling you the full truth. They may not want to be very confrontational at this time, even though there's a need to kind of tell you some things here with the Knight of Swords. That's too many cards. So I'm going to pick 3 more cards in this Devil energy and the High Priestess. What's going on between those two energies right here? So somebody's, yeah, I am your friend, and it's painful seeing how quickly I could become your enemy. So, you know, you and this person, you know, when you guys clash with your beliefs or the way how you view commitments, it could be commitments to a job, a career, a way of life, to a relationship, whatever. You guys have 2 different ways of viewing commitments, and it often leaves you guys in a stalemate energy where you guys feel like you have to sacrifice this situation. And this person is starting to feel like, because of these differences, that you guys could become enemies really quickly. Like somebody feels like you look at them as the bad guy because they have a different way of living life. They may also feel like you're punishing them for the way that they live their life by, you know, choosing to, I'm hearing deny them sexually, or just teasing them and not giving in, and that's leaving. It's they feel very sad. They feel like you have abandoned them in some way. They may also want to tell you how much they want your forgiveness, or they feel like you should apologize. It could get argumentative quickly, and this person feels that that's painful with you, so they have to be careful of what they say. As long as we see ourselves as victims, we allow ourselves to victimize others. So the both of you may be blaming each other. This is why I felt like the devil energy. It's like you guys may have accepted a bad situation, meaning somebody may have been very emotionally unavailable and somebody accepted it, may have agreed to just be flirtatious or sexual. But it's like coming to a point where you feel like you're abandoning yourself, or, you know, abandoning your own desires, needs, and wants. And it's like somebody may have decided to pull away, you know, just decide to leave things up in the air, unanswered texts, not really communicating, one answered texts as well, or, you know, not calling, period. And it's like both of you may be blaming each other for the way how you operate or how you show up, or for even your confrontational energy. Both parties may be feeling very saddened at this time, but there's a strong sexual desire to merge. Hey, I feel like when you guys decide to give up, this person may come in totally changed in the way how they view commitments with you, and vice versa. I'm sorry I made such a big deal out of something so unimportant. So like I said, this person may have had a lot of conformities that they were blindly trusting. They may have thought that they were very important to this relationship or even their life, but they're starting to see that it results in a lot of up in the air energy. Things are just stuck, and a lot of neglect or abandonment here as well. One more card. I'm feeling very scared of you right now. Yeah, because whatever you are doing is igniting or it's shining a light on this person's very shadowy concepts of life. It could even shine a light on the person's misusing their ego, or you're shining a light on things that they were unable to see the truth of. So I don't know, it could feel like you have highlighted that maybe somebody has tricked them, were tricking them for a long time, and dark magic could be just that as well. Somebody pulling the wool over your eyes for years, you know, living a lie, constantly trying to make you believe a story or a game that was just not true. It was designed to cause disaster. It was designed for you to accept bad situation, to not elevate or graduate out of your lower selves. So I feel like this person feels very disappointed in the way how they acted or showed up. They may also feel like they have done too much damage. I feel like somebody was actually messing with a witch. And I'm not saying it in the mean way. I'm saying that they were probably messing with someone that were into a lot of trickery, a lot of using their sexual appeal, doing some sort of magic to keep this person in their lower energies. This could be a Queen of Wands that was just lying a lot to this person, could even be using religious factors against them, or for them to comply or kneel out of guilt or some sort of feeling like they were a failure of some sort. I am not blank who hurt you in the past. I am me who loves you now. So this is the second time this card show up, and I feel like some of you may have told this person. So you may be very aware that they may have been connected to, committed to, even married to someone that was doing a lot of tricks for control over your person, or vice versa. But now I'm sensing that this person may also be seeing that you're not that person. Your intentions may be a little bit more clear. I feel like it took this person some time, and even could be in this break of stalemate energy. Maybe somebody really needed to like go through the valley of darkness. They needed to go through this hell to really realize that your intentions was totally sincere. I feel like whoever they were committed to was a very jealous person. They loved money, power, and success. They were willing to kind of like accept really bad situations just to have control or to take charge. This person may have been very spiteful, very demeanoring to your person. This could be your energy to someone else. Maybe this person was a narcissistic and they kind of like exploited your heart or exploited this person's love for them. Very self-righteous, overbearing person, and they were committed to that. This could also be somebody's mother that was using religious or spiritual views to put somebody in this hangman's energy where they were sacrificing their own needs and want, their own life, and it caused a lot of remorse here, you guys, with the Five of Cups. Like, it feels like this person, even when they had miracles going on for them, or when they had you or people that really cared about them, they could not see it because of this person was overpowering them with some sort of belief system, all right? Making them feel really guilty because of their own greed. So like I said, a lot of dark magic with the Queen of Wands, High Priestess, and the Devil, using a lot of trickery, lies to keep in control or charge over someone here. Keeping them in bad situations, keeping them in this lower energy through conformities, through social norms, whatever it is. Somebody was really going through it, but they had a spiritual awakening. All right? And it's now time to really look at positive outcomes because it's there. All right? And it's time to take charge. It's time to take control back of your life. The Most High Divine is here. The wheel is here as well. So things are definitely going to move, and it's like a cause and effect. Somebody's definitely going to get what's deserving here. So let's see what other channel messages, teachable moments around this conjunction and, yeah, this beginning of Capricorn season. Street credit, night walkers, fast lane. That's that Queen of Wands energy. Being very discreet could be as well, but they have like this double life going on here. Could be very contradicted, but they're doing things out of greed. This could be someone that's out and about in the streets, doing a lot of addictive things, not caring who they hurt. It's almost like I'm seeing, I'm hearing that song by YOOOU when, I think it's YOOOU and Neil, when he was saying you have to give a man something to respect. And that part when he said, a lot of people look up to you, and, you know, the female was like, well, I don't care. You don't do nothing for me. You don't give me this money. You don't pay my bills. And YOOOU was like, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like this whoever this was, whoever was committed to your person, or this could be your energy, it really took a toll here. But it kind of like gives somebody a spiritual awakening about the material world and settling for bad situations. Recharge your bullet, manifesting through sex. All right, so some of you could be using sexual magic to manifest in your life, using your chi energy to bring in your manifestations. Some of you could have turned sex into love with someone here. Maybe they were not into commitments or very unconventional relationships, and, you know, having sex with you may have brought some sort of forgiveness or healing energy where they were able to let go of a lot of bad situations in their life, and now they feel really dissatisfied with you not being in their life. You may be that High Priestess energy, or again, you may be somebody that is a way shower, somebody that helps this person to focus more. Your best deserves my best. Me loving me makes me ready for you. Trust the process. So teachable moments for some of you. Your person is going through a spiritual awakening. They're looking at a lot of things that they were conformed to, things that they believe in that was just not beneficial. They may have come to an awareness that somebody was lying to them all their life, kind of like playing on their weaknesses here, really triggering their toxic energy. We have investments and we have bright opportunities ahead. We have opportunities ahead, bright ideas, manage your money. Money matters twice, and rewards. So for some of you, you're going to receive what you want in your life because you may have helped a lot of people to wake up to a lot of dark and very bad, unfavorable situations in their life. And because you were like this way shower, this guiding light with your forbidden knowledge, or you have brought, I feel like for some of you, you're like a light worker and you're bringing back a lot of forbidden wisdom and knowledge to the earth or to your community or to this person. And because of that, because of you standing in your strength, you know, because you have that faith, you have this insights, this enlightenment, you're going to be rewarded for things that you want. So investments, some of you are going to have a new car, a new home, family, love coming to you. So manage your money correctly. Get serious about your goals. Capricorn energy. We have, I felt too much of you to ever feel like you are separate from me. Kindred partnerships. So whoever this person is, they felt you even before they may have laid eyes on you or touched you. So for some of you, if you have been talking to this person feels like you're a part of their world. Even if you guys are like miles away, you guys may be in a long distance, this person feels like you're a part of their world. Even when things seem like they're not moving, things are happening for this person. They're having a lot of awareness. They're looking at things very differently because of you. It physically hurts. I can't be closer to you, missing you. So whoever this person is, they miss you. They know that you're not like the people they choose to settle with, or they, choose to be attached to, because with the devil energy, for some of you, you may not want to hit it, but this person choose to be committed or obligated to these sets of people. They choose to give in to that toxicity. All right. You know, they may have had a narrow mind. They could have been going through a trip as well where these people kind of played them on their own weaknesses. They may have been a very hard worker, someone that loves to work hard for their family and provide, and they may have just been played by someone with very dark tendencies, all right? So because of that, they may have had a lot of trust issues. They may have had difficulties forgiving themselves for not standing up for themselves, for not seeing the wrongs in the situations and acting appropriately on it. All right. So they may need to go through this forgiveness cycle where they have to just accept that's who they were, but they're not that anymore because of you. So we have heartbreak. Someone isn't sure about this love. So for some of you, you could feel this way, like you're not too sure where this is going, because this person may have a lot of toxicity or darkness that they have to heal and surrender. So some of you, you may have been very drained or heartbroken from whatever this person deflected or projected on you. You're unforgivable. You have a key to my mind, a tether to my heart, a permanent link to my soul. So whoever you are, this person feels like you are their bridge. Oh, it says be your own sugar daddy or your own sugar mommy. So some of you may be, doing your own thing, or this person would like you to keep manifesting on your own, because whatever happened here, I feel like somebody took advantage of your person for their given energy, for wanting to protect and provide. Somebody took advantage of that because of their own greed. And I feel like this person may want you to just keep manifesting on your own. This may be something that they're really attracted to as well. Like you take charge in your life. You're a great manifester. You have the ability to kind of like channel very helpful insights for yourself, and they want you to continue doing that. The thought of you makes me smile. Nostalgia, sentimental, longing for long gone moments. So this could be someone that you had. This could be an ex, somebody that you were committed to in the past, or you're very loyal to, someone that you could be helping spiritually as well. So when they think of you, it brings a lot of vibrancy. You make them feel more confident as well. They could be still kind of like longing or still dwelling on the lost opportunities that you guys may have, or the moments that you had together that, they had to sacrifice. I feel like somebody had to sacrifice being with you because they were choosing to be in a very bad situation under some sort of guilt. Healing. Be there for yourself without judgment and doubts from others. So this person is going through a very healing cycle right now. A lot of the things that they believe in are falling apart. They're actually sacrificing it. I feel like this person was in deep depression. They may have even had thoughts of killing themselves. Some of them could be very religious, very Catholic background, and ending your situation or wanting to take your life, it's a complete sin. You feel like you're going to hell. I feel like somebody has a very strong beliefs about that. It says, share your mud with me. Transparency builds trust. Confessions. So your person may feel the need to talk to you. They may feel like they want to share their mud with you. But if you're in this psychic ability, or your psychic ability is heightening with this person, you may already caught on about, they may have shed some light about certain things that could talk about spells or hexes, and you kind of were like blown away. Some of you may have choose to like pull away and let this person go through their own karmic. It's like some of you may have been guided to let this person heal themselves, because you don't want to interrupt this person's karma here. All right. Started out as a fuck mission. Who thought I'll be stuck to you? Feelings grew. So like I said, this person may have had just a really shallow mindset of commitments, and being with you or having sex with you really opened this person up. It helped them to release a lot of things that was just not true. It was appealing to their toxic, shadowy side. All right. That's why they were living that life for so long, because they were in this toxicity as well. All right. They were really blind to the truth here. All right. So let's get some more channel message and then we close it out. Teachable moments. Teachable moments. So the teachable moment around this beginning of Capricorn season, a lot of us that resonates, you're going to start to see a lot of things that you were living by was really groomed out of toxicity. And this could be toxic parents, toxic role models, people that have their own evil or negative limitation was brought onto you. So this could be passed down from generations to generations. Teachable moments, some people are going to start to see that the commitment or the obligations was really rooted in shallowness, out of restriction, out of fear, out of not having enough knowledge about self, about the truth as well. I feel like a lot of us are going to start being very serious about ending unhealthy relationships, things that was very tiring and exhausted, that restricted freedom. Some of us here are exploring a lot of our dark thoughts, and it's helping us to understand why we resisted change for a very long time, why we were up in this hangman's energy for a really long time. Some of us are going to start to see what was causing a lot of sorrow and guilt. We're going to start to see that the devil was a liar or is a liar here. Somebody's under false pretense here. Some of you are about to see that the people that you trusted for guidance are rooted in toxicity. So you're going to start to see the karmics or the karmic accounts for who they are. We have the karmic doesn't trigger me. It's convenient for me. I don't expect you to understand. Yeah. So somebody was really committed to a karmic account with another individual, and they're starting to see that they're sacrificing their happiness here. They're living in regret and grief, pure evil. So let me tell you, a lot of these programs are going to collapse. Some people may stay in it because it's convenient. They don't expect others to understand. They're not ready to let go. They have not yet discovered the truth about these commitments or these bondages by choice. That's rooted in greed as well. We have unavoidable changes. Resistance could bring suffering. So teachable moments, those that resonate. This could be your person, this could be you. A lot of people are going to choose to stay in the convenience. And what's going to happen in this hangman's energy? They're going to be suffering. All right. This could mean that they're going to be in their own hell with the devil paired with the hangman's energy. They're going to be going through a spiritual enlightenment in their own hells. You cannot save somebody from their own hell. You cannot go down in the depths of their hell and try to save them, because they're going to be looking at you like, hey, it's convenient for me. I don't expect you to understand. And then you're going to be the one that's burning, not them. So do not interrupt their karma if this resonates. This is a teachable moment for you to understand that some people really need to save themselves. Let's move in together. I'm serious. So for some of you, you have manifested someone that wants to provide, that's going to help you along with your healing journey. and they want to have this higher level commitment with you. Some of them, they may want to engage you or move in with you. For some of you, I'm hearing that they want to kind of hold your hand and go through this spiritual enlightenment with you. Last card, I blocked you because you bruised my ego, rejected. Not the time to talk about it. So that's why I said the energy block. Absence is the biggest poison. You bruised somebody's ego. You shed light, or you brought light to this person's very egotistical energy of the devil. You kind of like, you probably talked on how this person has excessive egotism. This person could be a narcissistic, or just dealing with you, losing you. Some of you, you didn't have to even talk because you may be in this high priestess energy. You don't even need to talk. Just the way how you move, and you move by example and what you're manifesting, it's shedding a light, it's shining a light on this person's ego. And right now, they cannot face you because someone got rejected. I felt that really heavy. In the beginning, somebody was turned down sexually, and it's almost like it bruised this person's ego. It's almost like they're going to run back to things that are more appealing to their darker toxic side, and it could also be running back to an unhealthy relationship. We have PTSD. So for some of you, you do not have to be in the army to experience PTSD. It could be something of a traumatic event, and the trauma is actually following you or this person. It could be very difficult for this person to focus, and therefore they cannot manifest the experience that they want. Again, isolation with the Five of Cups, a loss of appetite, prone to violence with the Knight of Swords, a lot of emotional outbursts, and drug use, the devil energy, really strong. So because of a traumatic event, someone is choosing to stay in that own hell. All right, because they're very fearful. They may be even fearful to look at their darkness as well, unable to heal or bring some sort of forgiveness. Hey. So the teachable moment may be that you really need to let people save themselves. Yes, you could offer insights and guidance, but you have to remember that people come with their own baggage, and they come with their own belief system that was learned, or they adapted because of what's going on around them and inside of them internally. You're dealing with somebody that has deep sadness or depression, someone that went through a very traumatic event due to their own beliefs that may have been taught to them, and now they're kind of like wandering in some sort of darkness, and that's going to be illuminated around this conjunction. Could be around the moons as well. And again, I told you, you don't have to wait till new moon or full moons to manifest. You could manifest on any phase. All right. So I hope you guys did. I hope you guys did follow. I feel like I was all over the place, but it was kind of like I'm hearing somebody's very contradicting. So they may want something, and then they want something else that contradicts what. It's like they're living a life that they feel like they're being punished for, or there's some sort of punishment happening for the life that they're choosing or was living here with the devil's energy. All right. Now, funny thing I was going to say about the devil's energy. All right. So what I wanted to say about Capricorn energy, I also feel like it's very important for somebody's status in life. I feel like they get very negative or depressed when they don't achieve something here with the high honors. They have a really strong drive. They may not complain about a lot of things. They may be reliable in their own way, but they don't complain. They don't talk about certain things that they're going through. But I felt like they shed some light, or being in this high priestess, you're able to psychically pick up on this person's situation. For some of you, you're able to read people's patterns. You have like this deep knowing about people that are going through a really dark phase in their life. It's almost like you guys have two different views of life, of commitment, of how to show up in life, and you guys often go into this hangman's energy because it's like you need to digest where the other one is coming from when you guys speak. In this devil energy, I feel like this person is carrying a very heavy burden, but they use humor or dark humor to pass it off as well. They're trying to keep themselves together is what I'm hearing here. So your person may be really struggling with their own hells, and in this teachable moment, they're going to start to see a lot of things that they believe in was just rooted in greed, in over excessive egotism. It's like they're going to see that they're actually a narcissistic or raised by narcissistic belief systems to just think about themselves only. And it's going to cause a lot of grief here with the Five of Cups. But this grief is like it was necessary. It's necessary for this person because they have a very narrow-minded way of looking at things. You see those blinders on that person's face. So they were really blinded about their way of showing up in life, their greed, their overbearing energy is what I heard as well. So if the Five of Cups has to show up as guidance, I would say that due to a failure or a end of something, because we have, you know, if somebody's unwilling to change, sufferation is going to be had, and some abrupt endings may be happening here. This, you know, the Five of Cups is going to be like a healing card, a forgiveness card. So we have double forgiveness, 1, 2, 3 cards talking about forgiveness. All right. So there is an opportunity to overcome the despair, but this person has to accept what really transpired and bring some sort of peace of mind to it. All right. They have to really let go of the sorrow head. They have to do this on their own. So I hope you guys did resonate. If you did, go and big up yourself in the comment box below. And I thank you guys for holding on to the channel, being loyal. You don't have to, but you are. And yeah, I just want to say I'm very grateful for the spiritual, generous donations, the tips to the free readings here on the Hourglass. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.